Alright guys, welcome to another episode of The Theory. Today we're going to be talking about something pretty interesting coming straight from NASA. Back in 2006, NASA launched their STEREO mission, which is short for Solar Terrestrial Relations Observatory. And I know that's a pretty long, interesting abbreviation, but it was launched back in 2006, and it actually picked up some pretty crazy images and video, which we're going to show you guys in just a second. But first, as always, this video is brought to you by CreepyTikiT.com and the Graveyard Goons. Their links, as well as mine, will be in the description of this video. But let's go ahead and jump into this video from NASA and check out these images, and then I'm going to let you guys know what I think about them. Alright guys, so as you can see, this thing is pretty weird and it's pretty big. Now the first thing that comes to mind when you see something like this is, what is that? Is it a giant satellite? For reference, you see Venus and Earth in the video. Now, Venus and Earth are pretty big. This object seems to be triple, quadruple maybe even, times the size of Earth. So that is massive. That is really, really big. So definitely not our space station or some satellite just floating by that NASA happened to catch a picture of. Now, a couple of people that I've read about have actually been saying it looks like Ezekiel's wheel, a representation of Ezekiel's wheel, which in ancient alien theory is actually thought to be a giant UFO. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Now, UFOofinterest.com and a couple of other places, including NASA, are now saying that it's an internal planetary reflection. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I've seen shadows. I've seen my own shadow. And it normally resembles my shape or whatever the shape is that's casting the shadow. This thing doesn't look like any planet I've ever seen. If it is a planet, it's not one I've ever heard of. So I thought that was really interesting. On this one, I'm really kind of just leaving it up to you guys. I'm not going to go down the conspiracy rabbit hole. Cough, NASA lies a lot. But it's pretty interesting. I personally believe this could technically be something. I'll leave it up to you guys. Do your research. Jump back in the comments. Let me know what you think. As always, like and subscribe. And keep watching the skies.